Well, thank you all, first of all, for inviting me. And I've certainly received a lot of emails from a couple of you in terms of congratulations. I appreciate that. Um, I'm going to put it on grid view, and I'm not going to make a long speech here, but I appreciate the words that were said. You know, even though I've been in the interim role for a year now, or almost a year, well, since August, I'm really kind of in a listening phase now as the permanent chancellor. One of the things, and if you watch the interview, or the forum, I want you all to remember that I started as a faculty member in this district. I actually started as an adjunct faculty member, and was fortunate enough to get a full-time position at College of San Mateo. I know how hard the work is. Frankly, we had a young family at the time, and we were living off one income. And so my typical teaching load every semester was 20 units, plus another 3 units at Golden Gate University. So I usually carried a 23 unit load, and it felt like I was on every committee there had to be on at the time. So I understand the work, and I think it's gotten more difficult over time. I really appreciate, I think a couple of the comments about working hard at the table, because that's the only place this work gets done. And I'm confident that this, you know, we're going to be able to settle this contract. On our side, I recognize that we kind of needed a fresh look, and we've actually asked a person, we actually worked with your union leadership to bring in a person from the outside to kind of help all of us. Certainly she represents the district, but to kind of help all of us get through this next phase. And she's had a lot of success in other places. And I'm hoping we can move on that. One of the things she said, as soon as you settle this, you got to get right back to the table and start working on the next phase. So I think that's something that we all can agree on. You know, I've been an administrator for 20 years now, and it seems like we're late every single time, and that's got to stop. It's a burden on all of us. And so anyway, I hear you loud and clear, and I want to work with all of you. I said in my interview, and I meant this, that, you know, my feeling is we give as much as we possibly can, but at the same time, we can't have the district go broke. And it's finding that balance point with everybody that's going to carry the day for us. And finally, I do recognize the hardship. I mean, we do live in an extraordinarily expensive area, and it's difficult to balance everything out. So I'm committed to working with everybody to get this done. I feel like the district has the right the person to kind of help us through this. And I also understand the impact of COVID-19, and I really want to thank you for that, for your work. We are thinking very hard, and we'll be working with faculty and staff as we look at fall semester and what our realities might be. And we're, you know, as we move further along, we're really doing a lot of planning and thinking around fall. So with that, I think I'll stop. But just remember, I was a faculty member. I know what it's like to be in the classroom. I know what it's like to work hard. I know how hard it is, and I appreciate your work. Thank you.